MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. In is Gerardo Parra, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Washington, center fielder Gerardo Parra.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second,
Josh Harrison stands in. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready now, Aaron Judge. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Lift it, go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot. Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting fifth.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Tommy Pham.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Ground ball right side. Harrison's got it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Scherzer looks in. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The average for him entering play not far north of 200.
Simmons.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Gung's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Here's the pitch. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box now, Max Scherzer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Max Scherzer.
From the belt, the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And he is out on the tag. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
First baseman, Freddie.
First delivery to him on the way.
Freeman.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Matt Kemp. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away. Settling in now, Tyler Flowers. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tap down the line, but it gets fouled. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Pops this one up. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready for another chance. Josh Harrison. He singled his last time up.
Harrison.
He's set and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's big Aaron Judd. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with two down. Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up off speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So stepping in, Adonis Garcia, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Garcia.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting eighth.
Standing in, Jung Ho Kang. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Now batting,
Catcher.
Drew Pomeranz. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off for the
They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Andrelton Simmons.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And Wieters has himself a base hit. At the plate, David Freese. He reached on a single in his first try.
David Freese.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Max Scherzer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. In is Gerardo Parra. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Parra.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Number 30.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor.
19,
he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Wieters has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison stands in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. Run out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
and he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Freeman.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive. He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. One gone.
Matt Kemp.
And that is going to be their first hit as this is into center field for a solid single. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tyler Flowers.
Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Simmons. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Marcell Ozuna.
Hit hard to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. This one's down to third. There's one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again. David Freese. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Cruz. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adonis Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adonis Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it. 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Striding in, Drew Pomeranz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Paulo Orlando will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Paulo Orlando.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Simmons onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another shot now, Tommy Pham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. Freeze is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A.J. Schugel comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's there.
A.J.
Digging in once again, Max Scherzer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for Washington.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Max Scherzer.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number 8.
Ready once again, Gerardo Parra. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Josh Harrison. He's 2 for 3 thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Throwing to second, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Chris Taylor.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Freeman.
First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that standing in, Aaron Judge. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cruz ranging back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Line towards center field. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Marcell
First pitch
Ozuna.
coming. Here it is. Ground ball left side. He's got it. One there. On to Freeman, and they get the double play. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Simmons.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Taken in by Gung. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Parra. He's got it 1 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Adonis Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Goldschmidt might try to make a play on it.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters.
Leading off for
He'll
the
be
Nationals.
charged with trying to get on board leading
Matt
off the 9th.
Wieters.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's David Freese to
Third
stand in.
baseman.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Max Scherzer.
Number 31.
4th plate appearance for him tonight, and
Scherzer.
why not? He's been in control all game long. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung.
Leading off
A hit in 2
for the
tries
Braves.
so far.
The shortstop, number 16.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Parra looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So digging in now, A.J.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Danny Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 39.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. One run in and one gone so far at the center. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Up next for Atlanta.
At the plate, Chris Taylor.
Baseman.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Cruz.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike.
The discipline has just been complete.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington, center fielder, number 8.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Josh Harrison. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And here's a ball hit in the air. Falling for it, Freeman, 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's a late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Judge takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that's through, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tommy Pham is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Wieters.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. At the plate, David Freese. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch on its way. hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Wieters is on his way home. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate,
Pitcher.
Steven Strasburg.
Steven
He's got a chance to
Strasburg.
add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Center fielder number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he is in there. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Josh Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First pitch on its way. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Ozuna ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Adonis Garcia digs in now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Ready for another chance. Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ozuna.
He's set and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Matt
Wieters stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jung-Ho
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Freeze is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Throw won't get him. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball called for strike 2. And he got him. Digging in, David Freeze. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Freeze.
Lined but speared on a hop on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting
into the box, Steven Strasburg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Up next for Atlanta.
In now, Freddie Freeman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Parra, well, ranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in, Matt Kemp. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Judge. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Center fielder number 8.
First pitch on its way.
Parra.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Josh Harrison stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Late that time for a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Pham has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's big Aaron Judge. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Goldschmidt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Oh, and Kemp's throw is a dandy. He is out at the plate. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working. Great pop on it. And he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Adonis Garcia becomes out number 2 this inning. Strasburg comes set. 0-1 on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Matt Wieters.
Shot back up the middle. Pham is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Here's David Freese to stand in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Up next for Washington.
Ready once again, Steven Strasburg. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Kemp, and it's gone. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ivan Nova, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Paulo Orlando is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of it. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tommy Pham becomes out number 2 this inning, and he will indeed make the. Number 32 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 32.
Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
First baseman number 44.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Marcell Ozuna is on deck. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Ozuna rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Here's David Freese to stand in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
David Freese.
And that misses for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch, I don't know how you swing at that pitch. Yet if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Freddie Freeman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Strasburg on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Fielder, Matt.
Lifted in the air to center. Parra is under it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Steven Strasburg. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now to the plate, Gerardo Parra. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Josh Harrison stands in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box, Adonis Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Jung Ho Gong. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. At the plate, number 32. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Aledmus Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. And Arodys Vizcaíno comes on to pitch now, hoping for Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Second and third here, 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cruz is after it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Steven Strasburg. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
For Atlanta, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Steven Strasburg. His record is now 5-0. The loss goes to Ivan Nova. He falls.